guys, today starts a new day. I'm running this long haul to Tennessee, so I gotta go get. Let's go find our trailer. We need 53763. 53763. 53. These trailers, you have to hunt them down. So hopefully this trailer will be where I can find it. So 53763. Okay. To find a freaking trailer. So this damn which are these, and these are good. Then you supposed to check the header board, which is up there. Then you supposed to check the fifth wheel plate and kingpin. This is the fifth wheel plate, and that's thing straight ahead that is connected to, that's the kingpin. So we're good on that. And then I'm sure 90% of people don't check registration, but we should get in the habit of checking it, because that's part of pre-trip. So they put it in plastic so that the condensation from weather don't make it bad. So we check the landing gear. I already checked the tires on my truck. So let me get my back. I mean, you can kick a tire, but it's a lot better when you got that little tire thumper. That tire thumper helps out a lot for checking tires, because you really can like hit the thing to make sure that it's not flat. So you want to bang each tire. You hear that noise? That means it's not flat. Then you want to check the tread depth. These look like brand new tires. So you want to check the brakes. I already know this up because we always riding in small areas. So we're going to check the brakes. This is the brake shoe lining. This is the drum. And the brakes appears to be good. Like I believe it's supposed to be more than 30 seconds. And these are the brake chambers. These are double chambers. The way you know they're double chamber, because it has two chambers. So it's double action. One for the parking brake and one for your service brake, emergency brake. So those are airbags right there. So wheels and lugs. The wheels and lug, make sure there's no streaks or anything. And then we're going to check that the hub seal grease, it's hard to really check that, but just make sure that it's not a heavy leakage. And you're going to recheck the reflector and conspicuity tape, which is this. And I see that there's scrapes, so I always mark, you see the scrape? I always mark scrapes on my report, because a lot of times people that have the trailer before you most likely done dinged something. So we're going to check the lights, the mud flaps. This is the mud flap. Check these lug nuts, the seal, the valve stem, make sure that's, don't look suspect or anything. Then you want to check your lift gate. You want to check your rear bumper, door latches. These are your door latches. Make sure it's sealed on it. Make sure these are on here. You're supposed to make sure this tag light works too. A lot of people forget to do that. So we know that tag light works. Like, all you gotta do is pretty much push the button just to see if it works. So we know that it goes down, it goes forward. So we know that we got action on that, and make sure that this is chained up. So now we're gonna check the roll swing doors. I can't do that until I go up front because they make me open the doors when I go up front. So the mud flap good. The tread depth looks good. The lug nuts, the seal look good. Like I said, tread depth, lug nuts, seal look good. The valve stem look good. And we already checked the brakes. And this is the power unit that actually powers that lift gate back there. I don't have a cord, but this must have a good charge because it got a red light blinking. And you gotta make sure that it's to the #1 on position. So we good with this. We know the rear lights of my tractor working. I just got that mud flap replaced. So this marker light is working. I forgot to check the lights in the back. My ABS light working. Those, you can't, I don't know if y'all can see it, but those top lights do appear to be working, and these appear to be working. You gotta check your flashers and everything. You're supposed to do all this stuff. It's hard to check the roof, so all you can do is pretty much just look up to see if you see any obvious damage, but I don't. So let me see. Yep, so the frame looks good. Let me see. Operate the lift gate, tires, hub seal. Yeah, so we safe to pull off. But let me check my turn signal and everything. So, as you see, this side is working. Chemtrails. This your ABS light. More lights. But as we see, the right turn signal is working. A lot of times, they want you to check the floor of the inside of the trailer. But you, like I said, you can't do that until you get inside the trailer. Obviously, by either going up there, you know, to the security guard once you start working, and then you'll check the interior once, you know, you come back to the yard for inbound. So, check all this stuff off. Yep, and I did. So, I always make sure I put scrapes, because I don't want them to think I did scrapes. So, we're doing all of this for outbound, because obviously we're going outbound. And then you're going to hand this to the security guard. So let me put my addresses in and then we can rock and roll. break. So I'm going to just park right here. I ain't in nobody's way, and I ain't gonna be here for long. So, all right, so y'all know what I'm about to do. I'm at a TA, so I'm about to go get me some fish and use the bathroom, honey. right, guys, let's get this truck unloaded. Just woke up, had to wipe the face, do all the good stuff that I hope most drivers do when they get up. But yeah, let's get this stuff off this truck. Good morning, guys. I just woke up, put my clothes on. We had to roll out all that stuff yesterday. You know what they did? They actually had a driver meet me, and we had to use rollers. I can't really explain what rollers is, but if y'all can see, y'all see his truck? All right, guys, what I'm about to do is I'm about to go buy me a toothbrush from out the store. I think I left my freaking toothbrush at home, so I'm about to buy me one from out the store, use their bathroom, and brush my freaking teeth. Can't be walking around with funky ass breath talking to these managers. I be like, how you know what time's the store open? They're like, oh, girl, we ain't telling you jack until you go brush your freaking teeth, nasty girl. I'm like, oh, my bad. Hey. Family Dollar. Hey, Mr. Bird. How you doing, buddy? Trying to help me unload this trailer? Where you go at, Mr. Bird? This is not a trash can. Only whatever management. All them damn cigarettes. Tennessee, I don't want no McDonald's. All right, so they're not ready for us, but technically we're early because they got till 9 o'clock to deliver. But some managers will receive you early. It's like each store you get to, just depend on the manager you get. If you got a manager that want to get the stuff off, you know, that's great. But then you got some managers that will wait until it's really time to open. So don't make me no never mind. I was trying to be early, but I guess they don't want to be early. So I'm gonna early my butt back into that bed and just make that do what it do. I guess I gotta wait for my toothbrush, or I can try to go to that CVS, but I don't think that CVS is even open. Yeah, I don't think it's open. So back to I don't know, should I name this truck, because it ain't my truck, and technically Tyrone wasn't my truck either, but I still gave Tyrone a name. I might get his truck a name just until whatever happens. But what y'all think I should name him? Now we gonna do a raffle of the name for this truck, so I'll take into consideration what y'all put in the comment section below. So what y'all think that this truck should be named, and I will take it into consideration to see what this truck can be named. Anybody trying to get in the pool, even though it's like 22,000 degrees below? Anybody? No? Maybe? A little bit. Hey, skinny dip. Let's skinny dip, dog. Hey, fire hydrant. Let's get wet, shorty. Man, I'm doing a regen right now. That's why y'all hear it revved up like that. So, let me get my butt back in this truck. I like that right there. That little symbol right there. I think that's hot. But look, this is the dock right here, and I shouldn't be able to mess nothing up backing into this crap. But yeah, I'm gonna have to unload right here. This is AJ right here. What's up, AJ? Hey. But I'm gonna wait till she opens the door. He probably in there knocked out. But yeah, you can see, because you can't even see his curtains open. So dude knocked out. I'm about to be knocked out too, bruh. But pretty much I'm gonna wait till she open the door to open my doors. So these are the roads we gotta use to do this next. It's time to bust balls on this next door. My back gonna be hurt. All right, we are all finished. So let me pull up so this guy can seal this door. Man, God is so many goods. This store manager here in Tennessee. She actually gave us where's my Christmas card? But she gave me and the guy a Christmas card and paid for our stuff. God is so many goods. Today is starting off better than yesterday. Helping me. Sometimes it's great when you have help, because obviously this is a blind side backing. So when you got a spotter, you know, for the most part, if you see that you can trust your spotter, teamwork makes the dream work. So let me get a glimpse. Let me get a glimpse of him coming up. That's him right there. He cool dude, AJ. So all right, let's get. All right, so this is pretty much what we gonna have to do. We're going to roll these bad boys out, man. All right, let's get out and give these damn bills. This is going to be another small store. I see Tennessee gonna be something to be reckoned with. Let's see how this gonna be. So anytime I come to damn Tennessee, I realize I need to have some clean drawers ready, because some of these stores will make you shit your goddamn pants. Excuse my language. But look at this. Look at this crap right here. I think most likely, I'm gonna see how this thing works. I don't even see nowhere where you can back in to unload this crap, especially since we got freaking rollers, man. It's gonna be wild. All right, so I got my work cut out for me today. All right, so I'm gonna have to pull through these buildings and work it out to back to the side of this building. All right, so she said I could pull through here and do it. So I'm gonna have to swing real wide. Man, this is challenging. This shit right here, guys. Look where I got a back. Man, I was hitting fucking power. You see them power lines, dude? Goodness, they got this shit behind a damn house and a church. I had to turn up. knocked it out. So let's get the hell out of here. I am back at it again, guys. I am back at it again. At least I'm at a TA. I need to wash up. The system don't work. Yes, so I think I made a video like this before, but I believe we are still in Tennessee. Oh, this shower look dirty as hell. Oh, hell no. Don't get in the shower with no shower shoes, y'all. I ain't even bring no shower shoes. I ain't even bring a book bag. But, it sucks. Join them for Christmas, y'all. I'm gonna be home on Christmas. Bump that. Sister gonna be home on Christmas.